What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nasi here, and today we're coming in with quite an interesting video, I would say. This is about the time where I took a random pill, and this is actually quite recent. So, before we get into that, remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment. I'm planning on doing a Q&A later, so ask me some comments, not later today, not later this week, but later. I don't know when. I'm not really that kind of guy. I need some questions before. Uh, I'm trying to daily upload. I hope you watched my video yesterday where I was smoking a joint for the first time. And this is about the time where I took a random pill, and I will say don't do this. But let's just get straight into it. So I have done my fair share of drugs, as you are going to find out on this channel. So I've done my fair share of drugs, and this was one of the first times where I took something I did not know what was and never figured out what it was. So I was at the club. We can drink when we are like 16 in my country, and we can go in the club when we are 18. So I was going to the club. I'm 19 years old right now, and I've done my fair share of illegal activities, which we'll get into. But I took a random pill. So I was at this club and we were waiting for a artist to show up. He was planning on making the stage around like 2 at night. So we thought around like 1 that we would go out to get something to eat. So we got out, got something to eat, and we came back to the club. Me and my friends. I meet one of my old friends from when I did a lot of drugs. He's one of my friends that I did my first line of cocaine with, and he's one of the friends who was a part of, I think it was like 10 guys buying a pint of lean because it was quite expensive. I think we paid a lot of money for it. That's for another video. You can tell me in the comments if you want to know about that one. But but he was there, and he comes up to me and he tells me I got a pill, and I say okay, it's because we want to get like fucked up doing this live performance from this artist. He's a rapper from my country, and I really love him. He's making some good music. So I thought, okay, he got a pill. It's probably some Molly, and I like doing MDMA, so I like doing Molly. But MDMA really fucks your brain up. Molly really fucks your brain up. But music sounds perfect. I've heard people describe it as every single song you put on when you're on MDMA is the best song you ever heard, and it's perfect. It's the perfect example of how music works on Molly. But this is not the case for this pill. I think I take one of those because he tells me, um, and nothing really happens. Like usually, I would feel this in the span of an hour, maybe two. Sometimes it takes a long time. It depends on the form of pill and if you do rocks or MMA or what you do. You can also snort it. I don't recommend snorting, but yeah, I've snorted some crazy shit. I thought it was really cool to snort shit at some point. We can make a video about that. But but I took this pill and nothing really happened. But I started to feel really dizzy and I started to get these visuals. And for people who has done MDMA or Molly, it's like a psychedelic but without the visuals. It is up in your head and you get really happy and really upbeat and very vibey and I I really enjoy this, but you can't do it that much. Don't do drugs. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. I can't stop you, but don't do any random drugs you don't know what is. Like buy a tester. I can't say this enough times. Buy a tester. They're cheap. Test your drugs, no matter what you're doing, unless you're sure that this guy is legit. Don't take random stuff from people. But but I took this pill because I'm stupid. I don't care. I'm reckless. I just want to get fucking fucked up in the head, to say it clearly. But I took this pill and I started feeling really dizzy and nauseous, and this was problematic. I thought maybe I was just too drunk because I've been drinking a lot. Like I've been drinking a bottle and a half of vodka, and we've been making some drinks, and yeah. So I take this pill, and I started to feel nauseous, and I think it might be the alcohol. So I go out to throw up, and there's blood in it. And then I started to get these crazy visuals, and the people are wiggling. The artist comes on and plays the songs, and it sounds great. It's not that, but I can't focus on being happy. Like I had a nice feeling in my body, but I also was terrified because this was a feeling I never experienced before. So I'm taking this pill, and I've said that a million times now. I need to shut the fuck up. But I took this pill, and I go to my homie after a week after. One of my friends get on fucking Steam right now. But I get to my friend a couple of days after to ask him what it is. And he does not know. Now, the crazy story is, I never figured out which pill this was. I could sit here and tell you for 10 minutes how bad it felt. I felt fucking shit. I felt terrible. Not because of the pill. The pill was probably great. But it was the fact that I did not know what it is. Like, usually, I don't give a fuck what it is. But this time, when it's a pill, I'm kind of concerned because I can die from it. Because that can be fent and meth. And I don't know what the fuck they're cutting it with these days. So be sure to test your drugs. But I did not care. I was just trying to get fucked up. So I took the pill. And I asked him, what the fuck was this? And he said, what do you mean? And I said, what was the pill? And he don't remember shit. But then I had some other friends who met this friend. And this is where it gets kind of tricky. So let's just call my friend Toby. I don't know why, but now we call him Toby. So my friend Toby, who gave me the pill, has met my other friend Christian. And I think we use those names every single video. It's not the same guys from the other video. It's just the names that pop up in my head. So yeah, but he meets my friend Christian, and Christian are at this table, and Toby has just walked in, and he's just sat there and got friends with this girl, and Christian has a crush on this girl. And so they come over to my friend. They ask him first to leave, but the girl does not want him to. So they don't want to like make it a big deal or anything. So they don't want to like make it a problem, start violence, tell him to fuck off. So they go over there, ask him to pay him to leave, and he say he don't really want any money. Do you have some drugs? And one guy who we don't know, who Christian did not know, who Toby did not know, who was at their table, hears this and says yes, comes up with, I think it was 4 pills to him, 5 pills maybe, gives him them, and my friend says okay and leaves because my friend just does whatever the fuck he wants. He's not alive anymore. Rest in peace. He died quite recently. Um, it should not be said this one. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah. Uh, oh, that sent me out on a sidetrack. I'm sorry. But he did not care, so he just took this pill and he gave me one, and I took it too because we were stupid. Yeah, him losing his life is really why I started testing my stuff. Like I said, this is fairly recently, but recently for me is like in the span of like a year. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That was my first time and my only time, and last time, probably not my last time. Let's be real. I'm reckless, taking a random pill. Um, yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to the guys who saw my video yesterday. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Leave a comment and leave a like and subscribe, and we see each other in the next video. See ya.